Hey, what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. I know I'm showing up late to the party on this one, but there's something about this GQ article called The Dispatch from his isolation about Robert Pattinson. In the section in question was about him working out that bothered me a little bit. So I want to run through this and just share a thing or two that I found out as I was reading all this. Now, in this part, the interview is saying the film studio hired a trainer who left Pattinson with a Basel ball, a single weight, and a sincere plea to use both. But right now, he says he's ignoring her. I think if you're working out all of the time, you're part of the problem, he says, sighing. By you, he means other actors. You set a precedent. No one was doing this in the 70s, even James Dean. He wasn't exactly ripped. He says that back when he was the star of the Twilight franchise, the one time they told him to take off his shirt, they told him to put it back on again. He said, but Batman is Batman. Pattinson called another actor on the film, Zoe Kravitz, the other day, and she said that she was exercising 5 days a week during their exile from the set. Pattinson said, well, literally, I'm just barely doing anything, he says, sighing again. Now, James Dean, he passed away in September 30th, 1955. That's back in the 50s. The 60s, you had Adam West, he got signed to do Batman. What a lot of people don't know was he was actually going to sign to do James Bond. He passed up James Bond to do Batman. And yeah, the shape that he was in was he was more of like a jogger. A lot of people back, 50s, 60s, 70s, jogging, running was more of the thing to do to stay in shape. The 70s, 80s, 90s, people started, gravitating more towards weights and combining the both. And boom, we are what we are today. So, with that being said, in 75, you have Linda Carter, who was cast as Wonder Woman. She followed, an intense routine and a strict diet. And she also did most of her own stunts. I didn't know that, but yeah, she did. Now, in the same token, around 1977, Christopher Reeve was cast to be Superman for the Superman movie that came out in 1978. Now, I fell upon a People magazine article that was dated for January 8th, 1979. And this is what Christopher Reeve had to say at 26 years old. When signed, Reeves was 6'4", 188 pounds, and looked, he admits, I had to get to a state where I could believe I was Superman. Remember what I just said? He said I had to get to a state where I could believe I was Superman, which is very important. So to that end, the producer hired a bodybuilder, David Prowse, who played Darth Vader in Star Wars. But in 10 weeks of weightlifting and a 4-meal-a-day high-protein diet, he gained 33 pounds and added 2 inches to his chest. As for strength, his initial bench pressing record of a pathetic 40 pounds went up to 320 pounds. Plus, Reeve did all his own stunt work. I want you to keep that in mind. Now, I'm about to go to this next part of the article, which states the guy conducting the interview said, well, how are you actually surviving? Robert Pattinson says, I'm actually on a meal plan for Batman. Thank God. I don't know what I'd be doing other than that. But I mean, yeah, other than I can survive. I'll have a oatmeal with like vanilla protein powder on it, and I will barely mix it up. It's extraordinarily easy. Like I eat out of cans and stuff. I literally put Tabasco inside of a tuna can and just eat out of the can. He says today he's wearing a black car hat and a white t-shirt and is alternating sips of Coca-Cola with pieces of Nicorette gum, just one after another after another. So disgusting, he says cheerfully. And then towards the end, he decides to say that he's been watching the making of Batman and Robin, just to top it off. And the rest of the article wasn't that interesting, so I'm not going to go into that. But what I want you to think is this. If Christopher Reeve took Superman so serious that at 6'4", weighing 188, he gained 33 pounds. He went from bench pressing 40 pounds to 320. And when he ended up gaining the 33 pounds, he ended up being 221. Wow. And of course, Linda Carter, she was in great shape. So, of course, she wanted to maintain that she was playing Wonder Woman, and, that's what you're supposed to do. So the thing is, either Robert Pattinson thinks that he's either too good to work out, or he's too smart for the role to be working out, or he's just trying to justify why he's being lazy as fuck. But you know what? If this is what Batman's going to be about, Robert Pattinson, he's only 6'1". He weighs 165. Now, if you expect me to believe that he's going to sit there and be beating up people 250, 300, throwing them around, whooping their ass in the whole nine, then you know what? Whoever believes that, they're going to be in the boat by themselves, because I'm not going to watch it, man. I'm just going to go ahead and cash out. So if this shit's going to be whack and this is the attitude he's going to have, then I'm not even going to fool with it. I'm done. But let me know what y'all think. Leave your comments down below. This is your boy 24/7, and I'm out. Peace.